Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, I should say. It's Eve. Hey, I got my ugly Christmas sweater on for you guys. It says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Ho, 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 April Dawn. How are you guys? I didn't think I'd have anybody here tonight. I'm like, everybody's probably busy wrapping or cooking or baking or something. But I got some stuff to share with you guys. Yikes.
Ashley, nobody said yikes, he hasn't come home, Ashley.
Some shiz that I definitely did not know. And I would have to say, if I didn't know that my team didn't know. So, yikes. Hey, squids, thanks. I've been waiting a year to wear this. I bought it last year. And it's been hanging in my closet. And I'm like, yay, I get to wear it. So I have to say something really quick. I got a package today and it did not have a name attached to it. And I'm just like, I'm so happy because I made this Amazon wish list for the team and I so they could get some mics and headphones and stuff. And I've always had like these old like Sony, headphones, and they smush my ears and they make them like hot, and they're uncomfortable. And I got this package today and I opened it and I was like, like nobody bought me these. I put a pair of headphones on the Amazon wish list and some really kind person bought them for me, and they're so cute. They're like, I know you can't see them well, but they're like velvet on the ears. Oh my God, they're amazing. So whoever you are, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. I mean, I'm just like, ask Datset. I was texting with her. I was like, I'm in heaven. I mean, I didn't say those words. Don't repeat what I said, but I was like, oh, and I just put them on and I was like, God, I haven't even heard anything out of them yet. And they're just so comfy. So thank you so much. All right. So let's get in. Yeah, we know they surrendered some animals. Let's talk. We'll do like a quick recap. And then we're going to get into this tea, because I'm not going to lie. I'm freaking disturbed. I mean, this whole case is disturbing. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting deeper. And that's why I said the wells run deep. So ever since we talked with the, whatchamacallit, the private investigator, Christy, did you send those? Is that why you said you were welcome? Oh my gosh. Just brewing this tea on Christmas Eve because I don't stop. Like when things bother me, I can't stop. Right? So ever since we've been talking to this lady, Edie, I've gotten emails of, I think it's this YouTuber or I think it's that YouTuber. Now, there's only been a couple that people have said. And of course, I went and checked out their YouTubes because I'm like, yeah, let's compare the voices, right? Oh my God. So just by doing that, just by simply, the answers, oh my gosh, it was one of you guys. I'm going to kill you guys. I'm going to kill whoever bought me. I am. You guys are too much. All right, so where was I? I got sidetracked. It's so sweet. Okay, so let's start here. Okay, so people were sending me like, it's this YouTuber. It sounds like this YouTuber. So here I am. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to go listen to him. Well, one of them had a lot of info. I mean, a lot. I don't mean just a little bit. And I was like, holy shit. Like, how did I never hear this? I did, April, and I'm going to do a video. I want to open gifts and show you guys on a video. So that's why I'm waiting. Because we didn't get to do it on Zoom. So I wanted to do that. So you guys could all see your stuff. And thank you for sending me stuff. You got the same ones, Barb Smith? Do you love them? Merry Christmas to you, C12.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Lizzie. Okay, so anyways, I start watching one of these YouTubers' videos and I'm like, damn. What? What? Well, I thought somebody was talking to me. Was that, Cass, you might have been one of them. I got several emails and some of them were like the same creator. I did not listen to Squall Tits. And oh my God, that name, I can't with it. Matthew, I'm going to get there. I'm saying Merry Christmas to all my loyal subscribers and members. Be patient. I got all the time in the world. This is all for Grandus because I see a whole nother side of this case. Starting back with Rose Bly. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry. Meow. Meow. That's Matthew. Matthew's like, get going, Jay. I love you guys so much. Okay, I'm going to share. Okay, so let's do a quick recap, though, first. So let's talk about the PI lady. Her name is Edie something, and the person she said, the company she said she worked for, was contacted by Cher, and he said, I don't know who she is. So I continued getting these emails about who this person could be because they thought her voice sounded familiar. Cotton Candy Tits. She heard the name. She heard her part of her name. She thought we were calling her, but we were really talking about Squall Tits this time.
Roberta.
So, anyways, Grandus. Anyways, the YouTube lady. Okay, so anyways, I started watching a video on this YouTube platform's site or on their channel, and I was intrigued as hell because they had so much info. And I was like, where'd they get all this info? And then lo and behold, oh my God, she uses the ancestry family tree in several videos. And I was like, holy fuck. What? The what? Like, make this all make sense. But that's not all. The info she has is nothing that I've ever seen any YouTuber covering this case have. Now, you guys will definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys, I don't think I would have forgotten this. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Okay, so let me just break the ice by saying we're going to do a little poll first. And I can't get to, I don't know if I can make a poll on my phone. And my computer is streaming Santa, my other computer on my other channels. We're following Santa. We're tracking Santa, and we have a crackling fireplace and Christmas music over there. So we're just going to do like a 1 or a 2 because I'm not going to mess with it. So put a 1 in chat. Okay, wait, how am I going to word this? Okay, here we go. How many sisters does Candus Bly have? Is it 1 Rose Bly or is it 2 or more? So if it's 1, put a 1 in chat. If she has 2 or more sisters, put a 2. I just want to see where everybody's at. Really? A 0 and a 4? I'm going to share my screen in a minute. So I will. Okay. A lot of you know that she has 2 sisters. Okay. I just wanted to see where everybody stood. But I see a lot of ones too that are like, I thought she just had the missing sister. Yay. Plead the 5th. Your kids were liking the Santa. Wow. Okay. No, I don't want to think that there's 4 of Grandus's. Rose and Jeannie. Yes. So there's a second sister. And I wasn't even aware of the second sister until like a couple weeks ago. Now, isn't it funny that we don't hear much about the other, right? We don't hear about Jeannie that lives in Wisconsin. And I think everyone's just kind of left her alone through this, like thinking, oh, she probably doesn't want anything to do with these losers. Maybe she went on and made better. No, Jeannie is Don's stepsister. This is a different Jeannie. But isn't it odd that we never hear about her, that she has no connections with Candus, that, you know, Grandus left, but was she going to see her daughter? Is she in contact with her daughter? 420 Grower says, oh, I thought you asked how many joints I smoked so far.
These nuts.
Okay, no, Don has a stepsister named Jeannie, but this is a different sister. So yeah, that's what I always thought when Scott shot. I thought, you know, maybe this girl doesn't want to be bothered. And I knew who she was for like a month, but I never we never did anything with it because it was like, leave her alone. You know, if she got out of this family, she's younger than Candus. She's like 35, and I think Candus is like 39. So let's break right into this. Like, I'm just gonna like come out the gate and play this video, and we're gonna talk through it. This is crazy. Okay, so this is one of the YouTubers that was sent to me, and they think this sounds like Edie. So you be the judge. I don't know. But here we go. Let's watch and discuss.
Dirty laundry.
And video credit to True Grime Online, Dirty Laundry, who has done extensive work on the Summerwells case for the past 6 months. And it looks like she included a lot of ancestry history in these videos as well.
Home for True Grime Online. Like, share, subscribe. Grandus Abandus. I don't think she's coming back. And what's so special about Wisconsin? Well, it's October, and I don't think Grandus is coming back home to Ben Hill Road. Let's find out why she might just want to stay in Wisconsin.
Yikes.
Candus Hare was born May of 1961. This is her at 16 when she attended New Richmond High School in, of course, Wisconsin. She has a brother, older by a few years. His name is Warren Scott Hare.
Now, we knew about him. This is the man that was in prison, but I think he was let out because of his mental capacity.
And although he did marry and have a son at one time, he was eventually convicted of 8 counts of I, and he was recently released on house arrest.
Now, think about it. This guy, did you hear what she said? He has a son. Pugs, I'm not doing anything to Jeannie. All I'm doing is bringing the truth of this case to light. It all matters. No one's contacting Jeannie. So continuing on. This is Grandus's brother. We all know he was in prison, sex offender, but he also had kids. And this man, did he kill someone or did he just do this? Was it this, not just, but yeah. And why would she be at the verge of a breakdown? No one's contacted her. I've never even heard of her, Pugs, until like a month ago. That is pretty suspicious to say that.
She liked to twirl.
But Merry Christmas Eve to you, Pugsley. Okay, so anyway, just keep in mind he has children and, mental illness obviously is genetic.
Thorpe, Wisconsin. On April 2nd, 1981.
Whoa, and here she comes out the gate with Kenneth Bly and Candace Harrer on the old family tree.
And when she was only 19, she married Kenneth J. Bly, who was 25 years her senior.
Stock photo of kids.
And they would have 3 daughters, Candus, Jeannie, and Rose.
Hey, Mr. Master.
We know they moved from Texas to Wisconsin because of Candace's heart condition.
Okay, let's take a look here. Hold up. Can we see on here if Summer Wells, if it says living, or is it chopped off at the bottom? Now, mind you, this was made on September 30th, and this is from the Dirty Laundry. I don't know who this lady is. I've never seen her videos before today. But I can't tell if Summer is listed as living under there. All the other people are. Rose is not. So, I don't know. Hold on.
From Texas to Wisconsin because of Candace's heart condition. So after they moved there, they had another daughter, Jeannie, and they also had a daughter named Rose. Candace picked herself a real peach with Andrew. He has a list of about 49 criminal charges online. I'll refer you to do your own research on that because the list is long and ugly, but the last of which was probably how they lost their children. Apparently Jeannie went on to marry Jeremy and have...
We will get to her about section in a minute. I don't know who she is. I'm not saying she's this Edie. I'm just saying she was brought to my attention because someone thought she sounded like Edie. But I'm more interested in the information she has in this video. I really, like for this video, I really don't care who she is, but she has really, really good info in this video. So, I mean, don't come at this lady who's this creator because I'm not even saying it's her. I like her content. She's got a lot of good information.
Family, and they seem to have had a few bumps, but I assume they're still together. Rose would get married to Christopher Larson. They would have 2 small children, but their marriage only lasted about 6 months before she disappeared. It was a pretty bumpy marriage.
Okay, so let's expel on that a little bit. So the other night, Christopher Larson was in Molly Golightly's chat, and he was worried that they were going to come protest, and he was concerned for his children's safety. So he was trying to get her attention and, let them know, like, hey, I have minor children and I don't want them bothered. And they were ignoring him. So one of the members of our team, Chris Cross, got in touch with him and had a conversation with Chris. And he really, really does not want anyone coming there. And he said, because of his kids, he wants their privacy protected. But the story behind it, if you're not aware, is the long and short of it is Rose Bly and Christopher Larson were married for 6 months. And there was a lot of domestic violence in that relationship. They were both arrested for domestic violence. And then she went missing without a trace. She said, Christopher Larson said that she told him she was going to the bar to meet her cousin. Her cousin said she never heard anything about that. So he quickly went to court, though, after Rose disappeared. And he was granted a divorce. And he was also granted an order through the court that if Rose showed back up, that she would not have rights to her own children. So what the hell? She was gone for like 6 weeks. And he got an order saying if she came back, she could not have anything to do with her own kids. So we asked him if he wanted to come on the podcast and clear the air, give his side of the story, and perhaps, keep people away from him when they went to Wisconsin. And he said not right now. He didn't want to do it right now. So we let him be, and that's where that stands. Now, this video is going to give you some more information on that situation.
Candus lost custody of her children at a very young age. She moved on, assuming joined the circus, and went to Arkansas, where she met Don in Utah. They were 1,500 miles away when her sister went missing. Apparently, Andrew went on raising hell in Wisconsin. He was actually banned from a laundromat 5 years before Rose went missing, and the ban lasted up until 5 years after Rose went missing. We don't know what the ban is about. There was some bad check charges in that time frame on his record, but the laundromat will come up later again. Remember that. The building is still there on Google, but I don't believe it's a functioning laundromat anymore. And a copy of the arrest paperwork. This is just a stock photo, but her sister Jeannie went on to marry a man named Jeremy. And we know that Rose went on to marry Christopher Larson. They had 2 small kids, but they were only married about 6 months before she went missing. They had a pretty rough marriage.
Pugs, no, that's incorrect. I've seen the documents myself. If she comes back, she has no rights to her children. It's very clear in the order. I don't know why you always insert yourself and come into my chat and spread mistruths, but I don't like that. That's not the truth, Pugs. The truth is he divorced her. He was granted a divorce and full custody of those children. She had 0 rights. When she came back, she couldn't go near those children. And that's the honest to God truth.
In this Facebook post, Jeannie, or someone claiming to be Jeannie, says that she and her dad, Ken, moved in with Rose and Christopher before she disappeared.
Yikes, Ashley. Jeannie Bly / Jeannie Peterson was living with Rose and Chris from November 8th till April 09.
They were there from November of 08 to April of 09. There is a rumor that after Rose went missing, that Christopher Larson had a brief affair with Jeannie, her sister. Jeremy seems to verify the...
Say what? Say what? And the well gets deeper. Okay, Pugs, that's not what you said, though. So please don't come in here when I'm talking about something that I know is fact and confuse my chat. Please. Do I need to rewind that little section right there where she just said, put the pieces together? You ready? This changes Rose's whole case. The whole case.
Jeannie, her sister. Jeremy seems to verify rough marriage. On this Facebook post, Jeannie, or someone claiming to be Jeannie, says that she and her dad, Ken, moved in with Rose and Christopher before she disappeared. They were there from November of 08 to April of 09. There is a rumor that after Rose went missing, that Christopher Larson had a brief affair with Jeannie, her sister. Jeremy seems to verify the brief affair. According to him, he and Jeannie.
Okay, so let's read this. It says, the only part that I can see, I haven't looked into like if these posts still exist. But it says, what happened with Chris happened when her and I were split up. So this is Jeremy Peterson speaking about his wife, Jeannie. I mean, is any of this really surprising given the context of this family? What happened? So this is Jeremy Peterson, Jeannie, Candus's other sister's husband. He says, what happened with Chris happened when her and I were split up. If there's been anyone else, nobody has brought me any kind of proof or any way that there's no denying it. And I haven't heard anything outside of what happened with Justin. It's like I said to your mom, people talk shit.
On a break at the time. He also says on the night that Rose disappeared that Jeannie was with him, so they provided.
Oh my God. Who said she was with him? I missed that part. Nellie, I don't know how I find this shit. This is just crazy.
Fair. According to him, he and Jeannie were on a break at the time. He also says on the night that Rose disappeared that Jeannie was with him, so they provided each other an alibi. After Rose went missing, Christopher Larson passed a polygraph test, got custody of his daughters, and moved on with his life.
So they're each other's alibis. I haven't seen this, Caslin. What do you mean, Sunset? Of course, the sister reminds you of the other sister, but people take it too far. I'm not talking about how they look. What are you talking about? The thing is, Jay, this is very suspicious, and I think they may have been making out together before Rose went missing, Chris and Jeannie. Well, that's what it sounds like, that her sister, Jeannie, was sleeping with Rose's husband. So what does this mean? Where does this put Grandus? Where does this put Grandus? If her two daughters were mixed up with one guy, one daughter goes missing. One's married to the guy, one's screwing the guy, and one daughter goes missing. Where does that leave Miss Grandus? Would she cover for Jeannie? Would she cover for Jeannie? Would she cover for Candus? Is history repeating itself again? How much of these secrets can Grandus hold before she explodes? Where did she take off to? Did she go to Wisconsin to see Jeannie? Jeannie lives in Wisconsin. She did not move. I don't know if she moved out of wherever she lived when Rose went missing. I mean, apparently if she was living with Chris Larson, she probably moved, but she still lives and resides in Wisconsin. I'm not going to dox her, but she still lives in the state. So my question is, what does Grandus know about Rose's disappearance? Because thank you for becoming a member, Nellie. I just happened to watch a video of Chris McDonough's yesterday. I can't get off this case right now. Right now, this case is on fire for me, in my mind anyways. And I watched Chris McDonough do a video about Rose. Oh my God, Pugs, don't dox her. You're the one that comes in here and says, leave her alone and you're going to dox her? Oh my God. I can't have that, Pugs. You know, I know you've been around for a long time, but you guys, you got to get rid of that. Don't dox this girl. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Yes, I did see where Rose was deceased on Ancestry. It's just too much. Does chat need to be slowed down? Yeah, a lot of people did not know that she had another sister. So the ones that are like, oh, yeah, you know, that's old news. It's not to some of us. And this dirty laundry lady knows a lot of info. So I'm curious if anybody knows her. I'm just curious where she's doing her research, because she has things that I've never heard of. And I've never heard of her channel. So I'm super intrigued. I'm going to try to slow down this chat for you guys. I'm floored. I don't know how much deeper the well can go at this point. It's stressful. It's so stressful. I mean, okay, so Chris McDonough made a point to say in his video about Rose. He was like, God, this is just, I wish I could find the timestamp, but I'll just have to try to reiterate it the best way that I can. So we all know that Chris lost a son, and he was sharing a story, and he was comparing his story. Why are you putting a bunch of zeros? What is that? What does that mean? Old news is the new news? Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, now they're saying that these people are going to cruise. They're getting ready to jump ship. I don't know. Okay, sorry. I had to make that change. It was going too fast for the moderators. No, I just don't want, like, I didn't want Jeannie docs. That's all. Thanks, Kathleen. Well, it gets, yeah, I mean, this case has gotten really convoluted. And I think a lot of us haven't heard this. So let's finish the video and then we can keep talking. Yes, 12-Step Woman. To catch you guys up if you're just joining, I was sent this YouTube creator because they thought it sounded like the lady I was talking to. So when I went to check out her channel, she wanted me to hear her voice. I started listening to her videos and I was like, oh my gosh, she's got a lot of info. She's got 60 videos of Summer Wells. And then she has a playlist of videos that she's saved of other creators. 120 of them or something like that. It's nuts.
Biggest clue.
Okay, so I'm
Turned
going to go
up 4
back
days later.
one more time to the genie stuff so that you guys, the people that are just joining, kind of understand a little bit better.
Of Candus's heart condition. So after they moved there, they had another daughter, Jeannie, and they also had a daughter named Rose. Candus picked herself a real peach with Andrew. He has
A real peach.
list of about 49 criminal charges online. I'll refer you to do your own research on that because the list is long and ugly, but the last of which was probably how they lost their children. Apparently Jeannie went on to marry Jeremy and have a small family, and they seem to have had a few bumps, but I assume they're still together. Rose would get married to Christopher Larson. They would have 2 small children, but their marriage only lasted about 6 months before she disappeared. It was a pretty bumpy marriage. Candus lost custody of her children at a very young age. She moved on, I'm assuming joined the circus and went to Arkansas where she met Don in Utah. They were 1,500 miles away when her sister went missing. Apparently Andrew went on raising hell in Wisconsin. He was actually banned from a laundromat 5 years before Rose went missing, and the ban lasted up until 5 years after Rose went missing. We don't know what the ban is about. There was some bad check charges in that time frame on his record, but the laundromat will come up later again. Remember that. The building is still there on Google, but I don't believe it's a functioning laundromat anymore. And a copy of the arrest paperwork. This is just a stock photo, but her sister Jeannie went on to marry a man named Jeremy.
Thanks, Steve.
And we know that Rose went on to marry Christopher Larson. They had 2 small kids, but they were only married about 6 months before she went missing. They had a pretty rough marriage. On this Facebook post, Jeannie, or someone claiming to be Jeannie, says that she and her dad, Ken, moved in with Rose and Christopher before she disappeared. They were there from November of 2008 to April of 2009. There is a rumor that after Rose went missing, that Christopher Larson had a brief affair with Jeannie, her sister. Jeremy seems to verify the brief affair. According to him, he and Jeannie were on a break at the time. He also says on the night that Rose disappeared that Jeannie was with him, so they provided each other an alibi. After Rose went missing, Christopher Larson passed a polygraph test, got custody of his daughters, and moved on with his life. The biggest clue turned up 4 days later in a very odd location. Rosie's car, a 2001 Pontiac Grand Am, was found abandoned 4 days after she was reported missing at the municipal lot west of the post office in Grantsburg. The keys were missing. In what was described as a truck stop parking lot, but also in that parking lot was another location that we are already familiar with. In that same parking lot, that laundromat that Candus's ex was banned from for 10 years. Coincidence? Probably. It's a small town. Even though Andrew's in his 60s now, he's still got a charge in 2018. And I'll let you read it for yourself. Just for the record, when Rose went missing, her sister Candus was 1,500 miles away in Fayetteville, Arkansas. I think she left to get away from Andrew. And she was meeting Don there. He lived in Utah at the time. And I guess after Andrew, Donald must have seemed like a prince. Although there was foreign DNA taken from the car, we may never know what happened to Rose.
Thank you, all that glitters.
Grandus seems to prefer Wisconsin to Tennessee. She has her daughter, Jeannie, Linda, and Bob, in memory of Rose and her brothers just 100 miles away. So Candus seems to be staying at Ben Hill Road even after losing her kids a second time. She just won't leave and go back to Wisconsin. The question is why? You'd think at this time Candus would want to be with her mom and her sister, but there seems to be some reasons she does not want to go back to Wisconsin. She may be afraid of Andrew, or she may have to stay with Don because of what he knows. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Just kind of odd that she doesn't want to be with her mom. So, Candus, you're on your own. Grandus Abandus is living up to her name. It looks like she's going to stay in Wisconsin where things are quiet, and we'll see what happens from here. Stay tuned, and I'll see what else I can find. Please see the links below. Episode 2 of Gone Girl by Aussie Insider is extremely detailed. She pulls all the records. Pray for Summer and Rose. Let's keep their story in the news.
Okay, so very, very, very interesting. I don't know who this lady is. People are saying she's from Florida. Her voice sounds similar, but it might just be the accent. But the info, guys, who cares who she is right now? This info, wowza. Yeah, she's very good, very thorough. I haven't seen. Oh, let me share. I'm going to put it in the description too, but I'll show you. I'll show you her channel. You guys have never heard of her. She only has 4,000 subs, and she's got the best info I've seen. I agree. It sounds familiar, but I'm not going to say it's her. But I don't want people coming in here going, oh, that's the last thing she needs. Look, it's not my fault people heard her voice and then heard another person's voice on my channel and sent me emails because they have similar voices. I mean, nothing's going to happen to her. It's not like this Edie lady's like going around killing people. It's nothing bad. It's just a similar voice. So everybody needs to calm down. I'm praising her content. I thought, though, that the use of the family tree was an interesting
Dirty laundry
thing here. Got a lot of videos. Very thorough. I mean, I've never seen a picture of Grandus's high school yearbook. I mean, most people can't get their hands on stuff like that, if you want to be honest. I don't know. Craziness. I'm not saying she is. She sounds like her, though. And then the about section. That's what I was going to show you. You guys need to check out her videos, though. I plan on binge watching them tonight. It says, hi, my name is Melanie. I have had this channel a few years, but didn't start making my own content until July of this year during the Summer Wells case. I was on Facebook some 11 years ago until my entire account, plus 12 specialty pages, including JJ and Tylee, facts versus speculation, was obliterated over a post on their tolerance of human trafficking practices on the platform. What? What does that mean? Most people don't know this info. Thank you, Sister Knives. What did you say? Did you say something? I thought maybe I missed a message. What in the world? Why is she mentioning human trafficking? What is this about? What? That's weird. Yeah, I will play both. But what does this mean? Can someone explain that? It's called dirty laundry. Caslin. Why would you mention that in your about section of your YouTube? I'll give you guys the link. Hold on. No, that's fucking weird. Why would you talk about that? That's weird to me. I would never put human trafficking in my about section of my YouTube, though. Like, that's something that's going to bring... Like, that's going to, like, bring, you know, like, tag it kind of a little bit. I mean, it's not a tag. Oh, my God. Let me send you the link, you guys. I'm going to put it right here. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying I'm reading it and I'm just like, the Daybell and the Underground Railroad. What is that? I mean, is that something that people are talking about? Yeah, I'll read it again. Hold on. I'm giving you guys the link. There you go. It's only about summer. I'll show you. Yeah, that's maybe one of the names she came across was convicted of human trafficking. She did have a very, very extensive tree. Edie did on JJ and Tylee. Oh, so I'm not saying I don't like her. She's giving a channel description of what led to the creation. Keep reading further down. Okay. I just was caught up by that. I don't usually see that in descriptions of the about section of YouTube creators. So she was like speaking out. She spoke out on it and got banned. Is that what it is? Okay. That makes sense. So she's pissed. She got banned about because she made a post about being against human trafficking and they banned her. Is that what it is? She spoke out against it and they got rid of her. So she was like, I was on Facebook 11 years until my entire account plus 12 specialty pages. So she lost her main account and all of her groups over a post on their tolerance of human trafficking practices on the platform. No recourse and no opportunity to protest. 11 years of pictures, memories, contacts with families of missing children, 2K members, and the T and JJ page, and even some unused gift cards all wiped out. Life goes on. So I pulled up my old YouTube channel and found a free video editor and made a really crappy video. 6 weeks and 20 videos later, I'm thrilled to say that I have a great time and I should have walked away from Facebook years ago. I can't thank you enough. May God bless each and keep each one of you safe and on the right path. Peace, love, and clean laundry, Mel. Oh, I hate these things. I always fail them. I don't know. I mean, she joined this September 15th, 2016. I don't know. Her playlists, no, her videos are all summer, except for Art Nouveau. The Gold Digger meets the Grave Digger. Not really sure. That's it. Funk. I don't know. Just some random stuff. But the Dirty Laundry playlist is 66 videos. And then she has 190 saved in her Summer Wells playlist. And then Aiden Fucci. She has some Aiden Fucci. So anyways, I encourage you guys though, because a lot of her videos are really, really interesting. I think we can all learn from them. Everyone's probably over there listening to her right now because seriously, I went all the way back to the beginning. Her first video on Summer, which is this one.
For misdemeanor disorderly conduct charge, later amended to domestic abuse.
Rose and Candus,
she was only 20.
Grandus.
Let's take a closer look at Candace Harrer. Candace Harrer, Summer Wells' maternal grandmother, was staying in a small camper just feet from the Wells house when Summer reportedly disappeared from her home on June 15, 2021. Candus has 3 daughters, Candace Wells, Jeannie, and Rose Marie, who also went missing on August 21, 2009, when she was only 21. Rose Marie Bly disappeared from Wisconsin in 2009. Rose was a mom and wife involved in a troubled new marriage, but her husband passed a polygraph. Bly also had an active bench warrant for a misdemeanor disorderly conduct charge, later amended to domestic abuse. She was only 21 and has never been found. The day that Summer disappeared, Grandma Candy asked Candace to take her to the emergency room. She had previously had knee surgery and said that she was in pain. So, while in enough pain to need an emergency room, Grandma Candus spent the rest of that day digging flowers at the horse pond, going grocery shopping for an hour, visiting the tobacco store, visiting Hippie House, visiting with Allie, unloading and putting away her groceries, up the trailer stairs, and finally planting the flowers that she dug at the horse pond. In an interview with Allie on the interview room, Allie claimed that Candus didn't want a little girl, so her mother had originally planned to adopt Summer. Some interesting things to remember. Grandma Candus was the reason that Candus and Summer left the house on the day that Summer disappeared. Grandma Candus was the reason that Candus was distracted when Summer was taken. Grandma Candus has had 12 years of experience with a missing daughter. Why would she pack up and leave her daughter and granddaughter when they need her so much?
Good point.
So the obvious question is, could Grandma Candus have arranged for someone to take Summer? Grandma Candus told LeaderNewsroom.com that after Rose disappeared, she made her something special that she maintains in her memory. A garden. Just like she planted with Summer.
For her.
While someone waited nearby to take her from her
They're
basement.
out searching in the woods and in the water, and people are traveling across the country to come help, and then we see her name on Ancestry and it says deceased. I mean, you could understand where that would be a little shocking.
Not
Wells's maternal grandmother was staying in a small.
I don't see that, but
say the agent said
whatever.
that she
It's
had
just a
to.
genealogy thing. It's nothing else.
2021.
She entered the deceased in. An agent said that she entered it.
So did you change that to deceased then, so you would see more things pop up in your searches from the other day?
Oh, I don't have any. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
It's been so long since I even researched her family, and I.
Okay, so that's who Edie was on the phone with me. Oh shit.
21 and has never been found. The day that Summer disappeared, Grandma Candy asked Candace to take her to the emergency room. She had previously had knee surgery and said that she was in pain.
Okay, that's that YouTube. Dirty Laundry.
get through. I don't really remember.
Well, she's only been missing for 6 months. I mean, how long ago was it?
That.
Like, how long ago did you do that?
It would have been around 6 months ago when she first disappeared.
Oh,
I was just looking into her. I'm interested in.
Well, yeah, you used to be an investigator, right?
Put her as deceased right when she goes missing.
I was, yes.
I know who you are. You know.
So, while in enough pain to need an emergency room, Grandma Candus spent the rest of that day digging flowers at the horse pond, going grocery shopping for an hour, visiting the tobacco store, visiting Hippie House.
I don't know. I can't tell. But still, her information's great regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who Prayer Garden is. Never even heard of them. Stop. Okay, put a 1 in chat if you think it's the same voice. Put a 2 in chat if you think they're different. This is what we got going on the 411 tonight. Yeah, I see a slight difference, but I would have to like make a video and really listen to it instead of just playing, pausing, playing, pausing. Okay, thanks, Andrea. A lot of you guys don't think it sounds the same. I'm not sure. I'm just shook. There's a lot that we saw today that we can't talk about yet. My Santa's frozen. Yeah, I would too. I'd have to listen to it a couple times. 1.5. I'm with you there. Well, she said that she had a YouTube, but she brought it out of the darkness because she got booted off Facebook. So, cotton candy dudes. They do sound similar, but not the same. I don't want to call her and bug this woman. Are you kidding me? Even if it is, thanks for the info. I mean, thanks for putting the info out there. It's a lot of research in these videos because she has like every document to back up everything she says. Crazy. I just don't know where you find the time to dig all of this up. Well, her videos all sound different. She has like a different mic and different videos. It's like she improved, you know? Like I did. Like you listen to my first videos and they sound different. It is called Dirty Laundry. Let me give you the linky poo. I see her sub count going up. I'm just kidding. I'm not looking. I was looking at views. I thought her subs went up. I was like, holy shit, you guys. But anyhow, I got some pictures to share with you guys real quick too. So hold on one sec. Let me give you the link to her channel. Isn't that fire relaxing? Can you guys hear it? Oh my God, why does it keep doing this to me? I was looking at views. I thought her subs went up. I was like, holy shit. Edie, yeah, is much older. I think it's the raspy southern voice, maybe? I don't know. Sounds similar. What do you mean flip, hush puppy? She knows a lot about the family. I'm gonna go fix my Santa though, because we gotta see where he is, so I'll be right back. Hang on one second. Just enjoy the sound of the crackling fire. We're gonna go get caught up with Santa Claus. Okay. He's going over the ocean. He's going to be in Greenland in 5 minutes. John Doe says that she was in a traveling carnival, but they kicked her out and left her in the middle of nowhere. Candus? Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Nothing? You guys haven't gotten anything? We're just sitting here watching Santa and relaxing by the fire. Fireside chat. This is turning into a fireside chat. Oh, the one from today, the Christmas one? She didn't call into the channel. I was on the phone with Edie. You can go back and play the video. Why does he say ho ho ho? Why, sweet Melissa? He's 3 minutes away from Greenland. Don was buying 2x4s in Kingsport at Lowe's today? Are you serious? Who boots? Right. What do you got to do to get carnies to boot you? And how do you know that story? Mara was Jeannie? What? Candus and Grandus took all they learned from Rose's disappearance and used it with Summer. What if Mr. Edie didn't want her talking to you because she's already spent so much time on the research? Sounds like her to me. That's what I thought, that maybe he was sick of her focusing on this. Lisa Manning. Thank you for your super chat, by the way. The swearing ASMR artist. Do you do swearing ASMR? Holy cow. I could probably do that. That's probably the only kind of ASMR I could do. But yes, I will play her latest in just a second. Well, what's he doing? He's buying 2x4s and they're giving away some of their animals. I mean, we know they've been doing work on the house. I guess 2x4s isn't that surprising, but the animal thing threw me. Wait. Laura B. I wonder how much of this info the team will claim as their own research and hard work. Just saying. Who's the team? What are you talking about? Hey, Grandus knee brace. He said he needed to build some walls.
She liked to twirl.
You really think, Kelly, they're going to get those boys back? Where are you searching in Florida? Wait, what? I just think that was a really dumb comment. I mean, A, it's Christmas Eve. B, I'm clearly stating the source of the videos. So, not sure where you're going with that, but... That's what your ass sounds like, especially on Christmas Eve. Get a life. Go be nice to someone. If you can't be nice here, go somewhere else and be nice. Alice Ferretta. The Wells parents are responsible for the disappearance of their daughter. They drugged her and sold her and had her murdered. What would be their motive for that, Alice? What would they gain by doing that? Georgia Dog, I'm sorry, but I don't think they have a chance of getting them back. Me either. Jay, I did not mean you. I'm confused. Sometimes it's confusing reading chat. Merry Christmas, Rachel. Rachel, reinventing Rachel. Merry Christmas, Breege. I've seen CPS keep kids in homes, and it's been amazingly crazy. So it's like no spackle, just screws and 2x4s. Oh, Jackie. Okay, hang on. Let me screenshot what you just said because I'll forget. Ooh, someone's in trouble here at my house. The perfect little puppy isn't so perfect right now. Oh, welcome to my world. They are fixing the house up to sell it, not to get the boys back. We can all figure that out. Welcome, Karen. I can't see where the boys would want to go home either. Hey, Nick. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, that's a good question. To Pilo Honey. Will Candus and Don get to see their kids on Christmas Day? Are they getting visitation on holidays? Probably, right? I don't know. I mean, there's like this gag order. So is there like a no contact order? I'm not sure. I'll check it out, Caslin. Spackle around the Christmas tree. Oh, you guys are crazy. Spackling around the Christmas tree. I was so mad yesterday when I read that article about Candus, where she was like mad or frustrated at the searchers because they haven't done enough for their searching. And they're searching and she's not even there. Welcome, Carrie. Welcome to the jungle.
No case is perfect.
Yes, that sounds like a great idea. Boots on the ground. Flute Investigations, Inc. A Stitch in Crime says, I bet the boys love having clean sheets and blankets. Yeah. They certainly didn't in their house, and that's really sad. Every kid deserves to have a nice, clean, cozy, comfy bed to sleep in every night. Not a cold, concrete walled dungeon with the windows covered up. Ugh. I mean, even running around barefoot, I'm not, whatever. I mean, when we were little, we ran around barefoot. I mean, not all the time, but I mean, just the cleanliness, And that hole to go down those stairs. Why was it built into a cubby anyway? Can we discuss that? Like, why was it built that way, and why does Don call it a bar? She's like, he calls it a bar, but it's not a bar. It's not the Sabbath. Tomorrow is. Today's Friday. I mean, I just look at that basement and I'm like, God, you just want to put like a nice mattress down there. And just to think, it's just so cold. And I mean, there wasn't even like rugs to make it like warm under your feet. There was nothing warm about that house.
Meow. Meow.
Buster, what are you telling us to do? Buster, who's never been here, wants to tell all of us what to do. What is it, Buster? We don't drink that much, Candus. Quote of the year. I'll tell you what, though, even if they were in the foster home in the United States, it's a step up from the conditions they were living in, 100%. Oh, Carol, is that when he broke the gag order? It looked cold and damp. It's a beautiful piece of property, Potato. Hey, Jody. Hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. If that house was in Indianapolis, it'd be called a trap house. Yeah. Yep, Nani, no one can even see in there. Ooh, that's a good one, Dolphin. A flushing toilet. That's a good idea. I need some more ideas. Have you guys figured out who this is yet?
Meow. Meow.
Sorry, it's so loud. You know, Candus, Grandus, and Dotson and Robin. Oh, you know Candus and Grandus and Dotson and Robin. But do you recall the most famous spackler of all? That's hilarious. We could write songs. Oh my God, we're going to have to write songs and carol tomorrow. Oh my God, you could totally do it too. Welcome, Levid. Oh my goodness. Someone write that song. She's the terror. She's a husky golden retriever mix. No, it's not Molly. Hi, Debbie. Mr. Cher made one up. Doug would love it. We could write songs and we could share them. I could write a good one. We should do it and share them. Even if we don't sing them, we can read them. What do you think? Everybody write your Christmas song, and then you could be as creative or as non-creative as you want. How about we do this? You can either write. Let's do this tomorrow. This is the 12 days of spackling Castling. Oh, it's Bullhorn Betty. So, okay, let's do this. This will be fun. If you're not busy tomorrow, Christmas night. Let's do this. Yes, 200 characters or less. You can either write one. You can record yourself singing one. Or you can video yourself singing one. And you can email those to J4J podcast team @gmail.com. So it's here. I'll give you guys the email. That'll be so fun. So you can either write it. So you can send an email and put your song in an email. And I'll either get someone to sing it or read it. Hopefully sing it. I can get some volunteers to sing. And we can share those, or I can play the video or the audio, whatever gets sent. Okay, so we got to figure out what the winner gets, though. Oh my God, 7 days, 7 alibis. Thank you, Potato. Oh my God, we could all type one sentence and make a song. That's a good idea, too. Like, just take a verse from a song. It has to be Christmas. Do whatever you want. You guys get creative. I don't want to make too many rules. Send me your Donald Candace Wells themed Christmas songs to the J4J team. Or wait, J4J podcast team @gmail.com. Where is he? Let's move this greedy ass Cash App symbol. How do I get rid of that? Lower thirds, is that it? Oh my God, did you guys hear the Grinch song? Dude, someone just went by my house in a That was so cute. They just went by in a lighted up golf cart and they were playing the Grinch. It was like an arsenic sauce. I looked out the window and I saw this golf cart. Who was the psychic that got the picture in her head of the second husband of Bewitched? That was Reverend Donna Serafina. Oh, Buster. Go open gifts. Go open your gifts. Okay, how do I get rid of that? I'm trying to figure something out. Buster? Busta Rhymes? You're throwing me off, Busta Rhymes. There we go. Clyde River, Canada. Oh my God. He's in Canada. Oh my God. Pooh Bear. That's awesome too. Grandus got run over by a reindeer. I do have PayPal. You can put, I think, exclamation point PayPal in the chat and it should pull it up. "7 days and nights of spackling and alibis." 'Twas the night before Sabbath and all through the holler. SMUW, you have some good ones already. How are you coming up with these? There's the PayPal link. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you, Fly. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I'm not going to use any that are like derogatory or mean like towards the kids. We know that they're pieces of crap when it came to caring for their kids, but I don't want that. Make fun of them. Just keep the kids out of it. Santa is in Clyde River, Canada. He's in Cher's country, and he's going to be in Nuuk, Greenland in 1 minute. I love watching the Santa. I've always loved watching this. Me and my kids used to watch it. It's 2 a.m., Potato. Well, Santa already came. Santa, if you were still up, I think Santa already went over Australia. You know what's weird is this time of the year, I always think about that dang Santa video, the Watts Santa video, where Chris Watts dressed up as Santa. Merry Christmas, Mr. Slater. So, oh my gosh, Grandus knee brace. Deck your walls with drywall and spackle. How about this? Deck your walls with hot electrical wires. Hey, don't bark at the Christmas people. Hey. That's a good one, though. Deck the halls with live electrical wires. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to go live from the toilet. Fa la 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 la. Don, his name's already in the song. Don, we now are Sabbath school. I mean, they are content all day long, these people. God. Oh, Santa got an air escort to St. John's, Newfoundland. Yeah, she's trying to sing. I have 2 dogs. They're both Goberians, which is Golden Retriever and Husky. 'Tis the season for electrical fires. Only Donald Wells would go live on the pot, you know? Oh my gosh. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to like write my song. So you guys send your songs to J4J podcast team at gmail.com. Wait, what? I'm so glad I made you laugh. So glad. I know you've had a rough time. Deck the halls with 7 alibis. How about we do a song like his actual alibis, like the first alibi of Donald Watts. I was with Richard Tucker on the second alibi of Donald Watts. 2 Dudley friends, and I was with Richard Tucker. The third alibi of Donald Watts. The road was bottlenecked. 2 Dudley friends, and I was with Richard Tucker.
Do you like to twirl?
Aw, all-nighter, do you? Did I say Donald Watts? Tell me I did not. Oh my god, 1 Subaru with Starlink. 1 trip to Hollywood. 2 selfies on the mountain. 3 trips down the dog trail. 4 drives down Beach Creek. 5 red Toyota trucks. I said Don what? Oh my god. Wait, hold on, let me finish. 5 people named Dobbs. 6 roll joints. 7 teeth in my mouth. 6 lines of coke. 3 decrepit sheds. And 1, look at Maligator was at church while I was being a deviant. And 1 YouTuber named BK. Going on a showdown. Please, you guys, please email me all of your ideas, even if it's just a couple sentences. No, I haven't had anything. 9 dogs not barking. 5 bottles of whiskey. And 1 prescription for a bum knee. You guys are freaking hilarious. Oh. Sunshine had to bring it right back down. And 1 missing 5-year-old girl. Sad. They're jerks. It's not our fault that they're jerks. No, I'm fine, Granny. That's how my channel's always been like that. It's true. It's not our fault that these people are jerks. It's not like they're being cooperative and searching for their daughter and, you know, pounding the pavement every day and we're making fun of them. Come on. These people need the pressure put on them. This guy went on live wasted, sitting on the toilet with his pants down. Let's not blow this out of proportion and make it something it's not. Wonder what they're doing tonight. hesitate to send me your songs. We can have fun all we want. They choose their own demise. They really do. Those people have made their own bed. And you know, if you listen to that Dirty Laundry, one of her videos, I don't remember what it was. I watched as many as I could. One of her videos, she talks about how we've heard from everybody. We've heard from everybody. Except who? Who's the one that we never hear from? The one that was with her. The last one to see her. Exactly. Wait, what? They're doing everything wrong. Yep. We really don't have to wonder that hard. It's sad because, you know, I've said numerous times in the past couple days, it's sad to think about, like last year at this time, that little Summer was wearing her red dress. You know, we haven't forgotten about little Summer. And we also haven't forgotten what jerks her parents are being. Squids. Yeah, I mean, it is sad. It's sad that the way that they were born and raised turned them into who they are today. And ultimately, it took a toll on their children. Oh my gosh, 1 Allie farting. 5 YouTube lives. Welcome, Cotton, Kentucky. Where was the washer and dryer before? I don't know. I mean, there's no denying that, you know, Donald and Candus have definitely pitfalled by the look of their mugshots over the years. These aren't people who are trying to improve their lives even at the worst time of their life. Or what is supposed to be the worst time of their life.
You know, the proof is in the pudding, if you will.
It's really sad. But we can't ignore. I would like it to be a Christmas tune. Yeah, like themed Christmas. All in fun. Good night, Potato. Sleep tight. I hope Santa's good to you. I think I said Watts because I was talking about Shanann and Chris and the Santa Claus video. Where Chris dressed up as Santa and came to the door to surprise the crying, scared kids. Remember that video? The proof is in the eating. He says the proof is in the pudding, if you will.
You know, the proof is in the pudding, if you will.
I would like to know more about Candus getting dumped by the carnies. And what she did in the carnival or the circus. Love is free. Thank you for subscribing. I saw Benny kissing Grandus cloth. I sing like shit. You guys are probably like, yeah, make it stop. Merry Christmas from Jackson, Michigan. Merry Christmas in the mitten. Put a 1 in chat if you've got some snow coming down. this Christmas Eve at 9:16. Mama Annie. Look at her. Member for 4 months. Whoop, whoop.
Roberta.
I wonder what she did in the carnival. Let's guess. Elephant Man. Oh, Simon was a carny? Email your songs to J4J podcast team at gmail.com. Can one of the mods put the podcast team email up, please? Don Wells as Cousin Eddie, yes. Or if you want to make like a picture, by all means. Socks and sandals. Socks and sandals. Billy. Oh my God. Socks and sandals. Socks and sandals. It's a little chilly here in Florida. I mean, I got this sweater on, but I have shorts on. She worked at the Knock the Bottles game. I think she worked at the ducky game. I could see her doing the rubber duckies. Giving out the cool, like, Van Halen mirrors. Remember? Oh, that was always my favorite one at the carnival was the, pop the balloons with the darts. I was actually pretty good at that game. I would always win the coolest mirrors. You know, if you won like 3 of the shitty ones with the paper frames, you could go back up, trade it in for 3, and get a better one with like a wood frame or something. So what were you guys talking about with the ride at the carnival is called Squaltits? I think they're Don sandals too, yes. Terry, of course, yes, I did notice that right off the bat. Betty Steelers go. Oh, man. Have I ever heard Wendy Bell Radio? No, I haven't. I wonder what got her in the carnival. I mean, I'm really perplexed by that story, Levin. We have a new members only sticker. Da da da. I need a sound bit of Candus. We have a new sticker for y'all.
These nuts.
Worked at the do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? What kind of carnival do you... Remy, stop it. I never said that. No, not small. Not small. Not small tits. It's squall. SQUALL. Teats. Like squall tits. I wonder who made her the Mom Patrol shirt. What do you guys think? Who do you think set up the Mom Patrol shirt? Put your answer in chat. Squid. Fly High thought what was? You have the toilet scene. I think I have a bit of a lag. Yeah, because now I forgot. Robin. What was the question? The shirt. Oh yeah. I made it on my cry cut. Cry cut. Don, no way. It had to be Robin. Or the Sandman. Mr. Sandman, bring me a treat. There's so many songs that could go along with this case. Thank you, Sarah, for becoming a member.
Roberta.
Yes, email it to me. Cricket. Okay, it's cricket. Robin ignored Candus all day. Didn't she say she... What do you mean all day? Whoever got me these headphones, thank you so, so much. They are so comfy. Go look at Donwell's Facebook and look who he is following. Oh my God, that person is a freak. Go look now. What? Just tell me. How am I supposed to know out of all of his followers which one you're talking about? I haven't had any spiked eggnog. Hey, found in Florida. Thanks for being on Christmas Eve. Thanks for joining. I felt like chit-chatting. Seriously, my schedule's all messed up. Laundry lady, I put in your messenger. Oh, Lord. Roberta. I know it's the same recording too, and it plays tricks on me too. Outlaw trucker, hello room. I haven't heard a chat been called a room since AOL days. What up, outlaw? What are you doing this Christmas Eve, outlaw? Outlaw trucker. Hey, Maligator. Oh, you guys are all wrapping gifts. I hate wrapping gifts. I'm the worst gift wrapper, too. I want pumpkin rolls. Yum. Merry Christmas, Tennessee Shine. She has pumpkin roll batter all over her arms, and she stopped to say hi to all of us. Everybody give pumpkin batter some love and some Merry Christmas cheer. You go on Manimal Reacts every night? I don't know that channel. See, I need to watch some new channels. I've never heard of a lot of these. I'm so envious of people that can rap so perfect. My mom was such a perfect rapper. It was the perfect length. She would make sure it was cut to the perfect size. Ryan Gardner. Hold on. Let me look. I got two things to look at. Hang on. Oh, man. I'm almost afraid. You're eating the Santa cook. Ooh, I can't say that out loud. There might be some little ones in the background. What's Manimal Reacts? Does he do like reaction videos? That's awesome, Nikki. That's something I would do. Outlaw Trucker. J is for justice, just sitting at a hotel over this holiday. Are you on vacation or business? Merry Christmas, Sophia. Your husband can't put his underwear in the hamper, but he can wrap gifts? If they were sleeping together before she went missing, maybe they both did the same thing to Rose. Yeah. You're behind though, Tanya. I hear you. It's scary. Cass Lynn, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of us out there I haven't even heard of. I'm going to have to check out that channel. Okay, hang on. Let me check my messenger really quick. Thanks for sending that, Sister Knives. Okay. He is on a trip. Come check him out. We talk about the case. All right, awesome. I would love to. I will definitely check that out. Billy Benton. I thought it was Dodds or something, or Dobbs. What's the 411 with Jay is what we're watching. Gift cards. What, K-Bay? Yeah, I'll definitely check you guys out. Who is watching The Christmas Story? Oh my gosh, I don't like that movie. Does anyone know what the real Jose Ramos looks like? Yeah, he's in that picture with Grandus. They're in Candus's kitchen. Yeah, I think he's real. I think he's on the police report. I love the old school. Oh my gosh, the old school Rudolph is my fave. Yeah, I'm streaming Santa and then the fireplace. Okay, Levin, thank you. Hold on. Let me check it. I got an email from someone who was obviously in chat. Levitt, thank you. I got yours too. It says, stop profiting off summer wells on Christmas Eve, bitch. Wow. Merry Christmas to you, Jeffrey Barrett. And you have a really fucked up email. Baby Jeff 69 at Outlook. Gross. Okay, Levid. I'm gonna this is Levid's video. No, I'm not kidding you. I'll put it in the community post. Ridiculous. Let's see. Somebody does not want the genie.
These people should feel ashamed to show their faces to the world after.
Is this somebody else's video or is this yours? Is this your content or is this somebody else's? Okay, I'm just gonna start here. I don't know whose video this is. I don't want to get freaking struck. Somebody doesn't want us talking about what we talked about tonight. That's kind of scary to me. Look at that. That should have been their Christmas card. Okay, wait, hold on, Southern. I'm going there. I was getting there. I forgot. Oh, it's you talking. Okay. It's the same as it's always been. He hasn't changed his cover photo. What are you talking about? Who said it's her? Ryan Gardner? What? I don't even see that person. Okay, I can see everyone that Don is following. Oh, I know. I'm just raking in the dough. And there's no Ryan in Don's followers. There's a lot of like weird information like just randomly being said in this chat right now. I don't know what you mean. Jeffrey Barrett, yeah. Who is Jeffrey Barrett? What? Sandman's boss is County Commissioner's Jeff Barrett? He threatens everyone? What? Ellen White? The fuck? What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, I got that. Hey, Nanya. One eye open. I don't know what to say on that. I just think that probably the kids don't know maybe what happened to Rose. I don't know. He doesn't want them to find out. He doesn't want them to question. They were babies. Wait, hold up. So you're saying that Tim Mullen's boss is Jeffrey Barrett? Hey, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, we need your intervention. Chad, I'll send you the email that emailed me. It's really weird and gross. What did Dr. Phil, did he have anything to add? I need Dr. Phil's advice right now. Please do, Southern and Sassy. Please do. Rose. Rose always fucking says it like it is. Rose, fucking weirdos in here. Dude, Rose. I love you, Rose. And for that is the comment of the night. Rose wins comment of the night. We still haven't decided who. Why can't I pin this shit? Man. It's like I'm not logged in or something. Oh my God, that just scared the living shit out of me. Hey. Stop. Oh my God, I think I just sucked in the damn microphone. I freaking gasped so hard. Hell. How many Petersons have missing or dead wives? Good question. Her name wasn't Peterson, though. Remy, I agree. I agree. Everybody's gone nuts. I know. Everybody wish a Merry Christmas to Dr. Phil. The famous Hey, Pickle Pickle. Why was I coming over here? Oh, I was going to do something with the chat. What was it? Oh, my God. I scared myself. Holy cow. I scared your dog. Oh, I know what I was doing. Oh my God. 50 things going on at once. Frickin' Rose. I was going to pin Rose comment. That's what it was. Is Rose still here? Rose wins comment of the year. And then we have to figure out who wins for the best songs. Hey, Crystal says so. Welcome. So another thing that I thought was nuts about what Candus said, I didn't know there were sex offenders within an 8-mile walk of my house. It's like, what? I can't find her comment now, but hey, there she is. Hey, Rose. So let's see here. Do a little email search-a-roo and see if this is truly the Jeffrey Barrett. Because if some dude who's like higher up at the church has an email like this, that's just downright weird. Hey, Barrett, are you in chat? Jeffrey? Miss Jeff? Baby Jeff. He's got some pretty damn disturbing emails that I'm not even going to read. And he lives in Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Why are all the people that come out of the woodwork with this case so gross? Her comment is way, way, way up. I couldn't find it. Scamber. I don't know what that means, but if you're trying to say scammer, I think it doesn't have a B. No silent B. Hang on, I'm just... Oh, good Lord. Wow. Fuck. Who in the hell? This is not someone from their church. This is definitely not someone from their church. Mm-mm. I hope not. I think at least those church people try to put on a front, like, even if they're not, like, the best people, they at least, you know, on the outside, you can't really tell, you know. I mean, this is clearly yikes material. Oh my gosh, go-karts, 2 of them, times 2. Hell no. My goodness. This is sketchy. Hey, Audra, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, D. Huffmaster. D, I like your profile picture. Can you let us know? Where'd you find that? I've been looking for really cool initial profile pictures. Does anybody know where I can find any that aren't like boring? Merry Christmas.
Roberta.
I'm going to play the video. Hang on one second, you guys. I got a couple things to play. I'm just looking at this Barrett dude. Huh. After all this, it says he's a principal of a high school. Says he's the principal at a high school. I'm not going to say what high school. Good to know. Weird. God, man, there's some weird people. Okay, let me take a look here. These are emails that he sent To you? Or to this YouTuber? Yikes. Oh. Chocolate covered marshmallows. Oh my god. That sounds so good. That's his picture? Yikes. I'm lost too, guys. That's the guy that emailed me? Oh. I see. I got the second picture. Who's the first picture though? Levitt. Merry Christmas, Shell Renee. Tell him FTFO. Manimal would be on at 11 tonight. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Hey, Merry Christmas, Dr. Malmo.
Ashley, nobody said yikes, he hasn't come home, Ashley.
I will. I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna play. I can't. I don't want to put it out there. I need to look into it first. I need to look into all this first before I just put it up on the screen. But thank you for sending it to me. I want to look at it all. Don's Facebook page. Ryan Gardner. What? That's not Don Wells' Facebook. Dana, are you still in here? I'm getting all of these fucking weird emails. Whoever Dana is just tried to send me to the incorrect Donald Wells Facebook, and I think they're trying to like scare me. Look at this. I don't know what the fuck's going on either, Billy, but I'm about to show you what I'm getting here because I'm super duper confused. Like, I'm getting a bunch of stuff from different directions, and yeah. Oops. Would it be display? Okay, let me try this. I'm going to try to share my screen here so I can show you guys the screenshots. Wait a minute. New source. I have no clue what I'm fucking doing. Okay. Maybe I do. Oh my god. I did it.
Roberta.
Okay, so clearly, like, I'm friends with Don Wells. So I can see his Facebook. And this is not his Facebook, so I don't know if Dana Lott has the wrong Facebook or if they're trying to trick me. So this is what she's sending me, and she's like, oh my god, go look, like, holy shit, look at who he's following. And then it's this Ryan person, right? And oh my gosh, look, he's watching your stream. Oh my god, he just posted a picture of your stream. What? Like, what is this nonsense? So then, to further make me think it's Don's, look. And look what's in the corner. Like, is this some kind of joke? Because it doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me too. But why? Am I getting too close to something? I mean, what the hell? Who even makes something fake like this? Like, how messed up do you have to be to even create something like this? On Christmas Eve. Troll? I mean, don't trolls even have, like, Christmas dinner and gifts? How sick do you have to be? What is this? Some stock photo. Oh, I know. I need the Unsolved Mysteries song. No, okay, so Dana, she wrote me back. She said, I would never try to trick anyone. It's fucking creepy. She found it. She didn't make it. She found it and sent it to me. She emailed me back. She's like, no, I would never trick anyone. It's fucking creepy. My apologies, Dana. Happy birthday, Jesus. Yeah, that is very creepy. I understand. I'm sorry, Dana. I thought that was like, I was being messed with. Okay. So... It's Christmas Eve, and it looks like Santa Claus is in Bogota, Colombia, in about 20 seconds. So I have a little Christmas gift, pre-Christmas gift for you.
These people should feel ashamed to show their face.
Now, this is not a gift from me. Now, this is a gift from Levid. So, this is to J is for Justice chat from Levid. And I hope I'm saying that right. So, hold on. I got to get the dang video up for you. You can probably hear it, but you couldn't see it, right? Ew, they might be trying to hack me. Yeah, Donald Wells thing still has the video of Summer, like, by that barrel. This one she sent me, she said there's several of Don. That one says Don. Not, Donald. So, real quick, I just wanted to show you guys... Oh, shit. I did not want to show the baby. Son of a gun. Okay, hang on. Let me get rid of that. I didn't mean to show that anyhow. Fudge. Anyways, that's Candus's other sister. I was going to show you guys the pictures that we found, but I need to stay on task. Okay. I don't even know who Christy is. Merry Christmas, Michelle in Australia. I'm not going to ban you, Heather. Why would I ban you? What would I ban you for? Okay. Here we go. This is your Christmas gift from Levid. Leave on. I'm just going to call you Leave On. Leave on. Like Elton John, leave on. Okay. Now, don't blame me if you're not happy with your Christmas gift, because Levin said there's no returns. So this is a non-returnable gift from Levin.
To the world after the lack of interest in their own missing child. They make me vomit. More worried about getting drunk and doing drugs than they are about making changes to get their boys back and to find their child who's been missing for 3 months. Done. I have some questions after the following clip.
I'm hanging in there, brother. And I appreciate all the good people and Christian keeping people out there. Thank you. Thank you.
I guess this is probably as good a time as any, Don, to read your statement. Hooah?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go, guys. To everyone out there helping to seek and find summer, thank you, and God bless you all. I have been learning light overtakes and blinds darkness, the same way love overtakes and destroys hate with one's own heart. Sometimes we get stuck on hate, and I do not understand why. Hate, unlike love, is only one subject leading nowhere. But love leads everywhere.
Oh my
touches
God.
everyone and has many subjects on so many different topics like kindness, caring, peace, happiness, support, etc. I am learning through this all the hate.
So disturbing.
Hold on.
Good to go?
I just lost you.
Oh, no, we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry, I just went to the room.
I am learning through this.
Yes, sir.
No worries. No worries, brother. I am learning. Where was I at here? I'm sorry, Don. I am learning this through all the hate, but mostly through all the love, kindness, caring, and support being pulled together to help search and find my daughter, Summer Wells. Summer was kidnapped on June 15th, 2021. That was the start of our nightmare. No one on this earth should have to ever endure, but many of us are enduring it. It needs talked about and addressed ASAP due to the fact the issue is getting worse by the second.
Oh my God, he just sat on the pot.
The abduction of my beautiful daughter, at least 15 other children have been reported missing. Would I have known this information if my daughter had not been directly victimized at the hands of her kidnapper? The answer is most likely not. I also ask how many of you obtained this information before hearing it directly from me. One might think, well, it doesn't affect me because I don't live in Tennessee or I don't live in their direct area. However, you are greatly mistaken and underestimating the evil at hand here. These are kidnappers. These kidnappers have various forms of transportation when they get that sick urge to kidnap. No child is safe anywhere. I wonder how many innocent children have been kidnapped prior to Summer, and if her abduction could have been prevented if law enforcement would have brought these deviant behaviors and criminal acts to light. Children are a gift from God, and as parents, we unconditionally love our children, only wanting the best for them, and to protect them from these types of individuals. A lot of parents don't know what it's like to miss their child sitting next to them, talking with them, laughing with them, hugging them, kissing them, and watching them become the beautiful person God made them to be and permitted you to be a part of, but a lot of parents do. And if we don't do something about it now, a lot more parents will know this feeling in the near future. I am so thankful my daughter's kidnapping has gotten out in a big way with everyone helping.
Wait, what? Do you really think that's what he's doing?
As a society, we must come together and start doing more to stop evil predators from kidnapping our children by demanding better, stronger, and stiffer laws be put into place for this type of heinous crime. I want and need my little girl returned home
Shut up,
so
Benny.
bad because she should not have ever been stolen
Shut
from
up,
us
Benny.
in the first place.
Shut up,
Some of the
Benny.
moms
Shut up,
were
Benny.
innocent,
Shut
my
up,
wife.
Benny.
But like so many other children in this country, she was kidnapped. And by God only knows what type of sicko kidnapper. People are asking us to talk about our daughter. And I have really been trying, but the hurt and pain from this type of loss is
I think
so
he
deep and
set the
painful,
phone
I cannot
down.
even find words to explain it. It puts
He's
a
moving
knot
and the
in your
phone's
throat,
not
pain in
moving.
your chest, tears in your eyes, and totally destroys your mind to the point you want to
Why are
scream
his
out to
veins in
God
his
for solace.
freaking face blowing up?
Walk through hell that keeps you feeling
Oh my
sick
God.
in so many different ways. There is no way of keeping up with it. And I think if I'm going through all of this, how much more is my wife going through that carried and gave birth to our sweet daughter 5 years ago? So please do not hold it against us for not being able to just open up and talk about our daughter like it's like nothing has happened. Something has happened. Our daughter has been kidnapped, and it truly is the worst nightmare any parent on this earth could ever endure. And listening to all the haters on YouTube attack us, along with others directly attacking us in public, through the mail, calling our phones, and even some showing up to attack us upon our own land. It just adds so much hurt and more pain upon us. I am really trying to put a statement together about Summer in hopes of letting everyone understand who Summer is and hopefully will still be once we find her. But I just keep breaking down tears. Sometimes I fear I cannot stay strong enough to be the support my wife and boys are needing throughout all of this. Please pray for Summer and keep praying until God Almighty helps us find her. Thank you all for keeping this case alive and
Yes.
moving forward
Okay, hold on.
finding my little girl. You do not know how truly grateful me and my wife truly are for all your love, kindness.
I guess I should have given the context. I assumed everybody had seen this. Benny was reading a statement. This is supposed to be a statement from Don and Candus about their daughter. So they scheduled a live, and Benny agreed to read the statement. So Benny is reading the statement as he promised, and this is what was going on.
And real support.
And you might be hearing my fire crackling in the background. That's not Don. I don't feel like there's any sound coming from Don at this point. I'm not sure, but the fire is crackling.
But we pray God will bestow it upon your understanding. God bless you all, and thank you again. But Benny, thank you for being a real friend. God bless you, my brother. God bless you, and thank you so much. There it is, guys. Sorry, Don.
That was so awesome. Thank you, Benny, for reading that. I could never read it like you, brother.
I felt like I
couldn't.
wasn't
I
reading
can't read
like
it.
you. Well, you know, Don, I appreciate that, Don. And I know that there's a lot of other people that appreciate that as well. And it has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with us. It has to do with your daughter. And that's the first thing. That's the first thing.
God has given you a voice, bro. For sure.
Absolutely. Anything else you'd like to say?
God bless you all. I don't know. I love my daughter with all my heart, and I pray to all y'all out there you face anything like this in your life, and I pray that your loved ones are safe and secure and sleeping right by your side and holding your hand, and that you can hold them every night.
Thank you.
So that's what it means tonight. So precious to me. But God's got a plan in this evil world.
But it's better than magic, isn't it, brother?
This
Well, Don, I'm going to let you get back
Jesus,
to it.
All right. Thank you.
Don, how do you plan to get your kids back? Don, why did you go to Kentucky? Don, when will Candus do an interview? Don, don't you go to church? Don, is this how a church man shows his respect for his missing daughter?
I think we all want the answers to all those questions. Very good questions. Sick. That was sick. You know, I only watched that one time before. And like, I don't think I ever want to see that again. These are people that think they're going to get their kids back? How can they possibly think they're going to get their kids back? I don't get it. I clearly do not understand what is going on here. I don't understand why this church is aligning with them. Oh, I'm sure CPS has seen all of this. It's all been sent to TBI and yeah, I mean, I saw it the first time and I was like, oh, good, dear God, he was on the toilet, like pooping, you know. But when you guys started pointing that out, I was like, holy hell. When he was sitting on the toilet, his veins were like popping out of his forehead. I never thought of it that way. I don't want to see that again. Lit. And she looks like she was comatose. Like, that's almost scary. You know? I can. Yeah, I can drop his link. Hold on. So you guys think they're fixing up? I saw someone, it was Southern and Sassy or something. Can't remember your exact name now. But you said that you think they're going to sell the house? I don't know why he sat down and put his glasses on either. That was kind of weird. God, I'm starving. I feel like I didn't even eat. And I ate dinner. Why am I so hungry?
Roberta.
I'm trying to get Levid's link up in here. I have the worst luck sometimes. Here it is. Only took me 20 minutes, Levid. Merry Christmas, Lisa M. I am all confused with my windows. Hang on, let me get back over to your chat. So anyways, you guys, I feel like I'm getting a lot. Oh my God, I have more emails. This is getting weird. Why do people have to be so weird? I have the munchies. Maybe, maybe not. So if Don and Candus move, where do you think they're going to move to? I say back to Utah. But then again, I don't know. Because of the charges. Did you hear Benny crying after he left beautiful Candus, saying he repeatedly tased himself to make her laugh? Weird. There's Levid's link. I just put it in chat. Oh, God, I that just makes me sick. But do you think he'll go to Utah with the charges, though? I agree with you. I think they both need to be in jail, but are they heading there? Put a 1 in chat if you think they're headed to jail. Put a 2 in chat if you think they're going to get away with it. Yes, I just played Levin's video. Yep. I'll put it in the description when we get done with this live, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would he go there? If he does, I mean, I hope he gets put in jail. I think they both need to be in jail. Hopefully they don't find a whole new place to put their roots down, right? Not Florida. Stay out of Florida. A couple of you say Mexico. Merry Christmas, Lori. I want to also give a shout out. I don't know. I'm going to have to try again because it's Christmas and she might not be here, but Happy Girl. Happy Girl bought the team a set of headphones, and Shell bought the team a microphone. So I want to thank Shell and Happy Girl. Well, they would have enough to restart if they sell that house. Don can't leave the state. He's on probation. I don't know. I don't know if I believe they're leaving. I don't know. Hopefully they do go to jail. Sick. Sick. Everybody's like, stay the hell out of my state. Nobody wants ya. Yeah, Don does do a lot on probation, and he gets out on his own recognizance. Brian Laundrie is not in Mexico. Brian Laundrie is dead as a doornail. Sarah, I'm waiting for them. I've been waiting for them two to turn on each other, and it just doesn't seem like they're going to. Ocean Angel, Merry Christmas to you. The house would be worth more, though, fixed up. I mean, they're getting it fixed up for free, it looks like. Yeah, he hangs with felons. He's not supposed to hang with felons, and he does. Don doesn't follow rules. Don's not a rule follower, and neither is Candus. Neither one of them's. I wonder if the church is going to start their camp up there. Remember that was talked about? They wanted to do a camp or some kind of living quarters up there on the mountain. Maybe that's what the church had their eye on, was the top of that mountain. Grandus knee brace. Check email. I got a lot of your songs. What is your email? Yeah, they said not a child camp. They wanted like living like a camp or something. Where do you see the TBI is taken over completely, Denise? Was that somewhere in the news or? I don't know, Mama. Maybe you can call the court if you have a concern and they can put you in touch with somebody. Think the church will buy the property and they will run? Weird. I don't know why he was pulling his pants. I don't want to know. Michelle After Dark. But where would that, see what I mean? Like that, we have to get it from somewhere, or at least I need to get it from somewhere reputable. I'm not saying she's not reputable, but it had to be somewhere official where the TBI has outsed the Hawkins County Sheriff as the lead investigators on the case. That's all I'm saying. I would think that would be announced like on the TBI. There's a Summer Wells TBI update page. It's just for summer, and it's I'll get you the website. TBI Newsroom. I'm gonna go check it right now. It hasn't been updated since the 15th. And that was when they said that she could have walked away, blah, blah, blah. And it says in November, the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation continue to work alongside the FBI. So they're all, I think, still involved. I don't know where she got that from, but I always like to go to the source. When did local LE say that and where? I'd like to pull the article. They told Don B. What? Say Don B and I'm done. I'm doing 7 alibis, 7 suspects, 7 involved, 7 lies video. You can partake. I'm leaving it open to all creators to get their info, to see their thoughts. I'll release on Sunday. So what are you looking for from other creators? I'm looking to see. I would think WJHL would have reported it. Donna, I think she is factual. I never said she was not. I'm just wondering, how do you have that much time in a day to get all that information? I can, Angel. I can see you. 29 minutes ago, man hit by pickup truck in Rogersville. Hopefully Donald isn't out driving. The man walked out in front of a GMC Sierra. Jesus. He recorded TBI conversation? Thank you, Callie Dime. Merry Christmas, Jay and chat. My thoughts are with you and all the missing. Justice for Summer, bring Monkey home. Merry Christmas, checking convictions. Merry Christmas, Sagittarius. No, I'm not buying that Hawkins County is not involved in the investigation anymore. Like, saying that the TBI is involved is not saying the same as Hawkins County has been taken off the investigation. I think they're all involved, but yeah, they should close the roads after 7 p.m. Justice for Summer. That was cute on the screen. Hey, Ditstums. My tips go to TBI only now, not according to findsummerwells.com. Someone might need to find out who's behind that, because on their website they have a second tip email. I think that's sketchy. But it's always been TBI find. Since the Amber Alert was put out and the FBI was involved, it's always been tips go to 1-800-TBI find. But if they have something that they need followed up on, they give it to the Hawkins County Sheriff. Because the TBI is not in Hawkins County. They have something like 2,000 some cases that they're working on right now. Ooh, Santa is Angel of Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're going to sing SMUW. I love it. I love it. Santa is over North Carolina, and he is heading into Roanoke, Virginia. So all you kiddies in Virginia, you better get in bed because he's coming. He's over Williamsburg. He's going to stop and see the historical sites of Williamsburg. Hey, Frankie. I have not seen proof that Lawson is related to Don. I know people think he is. I'm not a believer yet. I haven't seen any proof of that. But 1-800-TBI find if you know where this little girl is, or you know anything about where she could be. Can you guys put the 411 link up for this video or for the channel? Because I'm going to get off here now, and this is streaming over on my other channel for the next 24 hours till Christmas is over. So we're gonna watch Santa, and then when Santa is done with his job, my grandbaby's in Florida too. But when Santa's done with his job, we're gonna make that fire big and crackling and put the music. I'm gonna put some music back on actually when I get off here. So go over there and join us. We have a live chat going. So whenever you can pop in. If you're bored, if you're taking a break, someone will probably be there. And I just thought, there's a lot of people that don't have family and connections, and they might feel lonely. Like, oh, hey, I have no one to talk to. Patty Cake. I saw on Facebook the oldest boy is in his third foster. How would you see that on Facebook? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I have a 2-year-old granddaughter that I get to see this weekend. She's 2.5. Shirt locker. I don't think the tree cutters had anything to do with it. No, we're going to do our songs tomorrow. I got to go through them tonight because you guys are going to make videos and We'll play him on the 411 tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So make sure you're subscribed to What's the 411 with Jay. And go over there and watch the fireplace. And we'll watch Santa. Santa's over Delaware. It's probably going to take him like 5 seconds to fly over Delaware. Lady, your son might adopt. Stop. Something just blew up in Kingsport. What's an Eastman explosion? I don't know. Hey, Kung Pao, have you seen any billboards? I do not use Discord. I hate Discord. It's like my worst. I hate it. I deleted it. I don't ever want to see it again. Davy Tree is a customer of mine. They had nothing to do with it. They've been cleared. Oh, I didn't know you were local, Levid. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's the other link, Levid. I don't believe anything I see in Facebook groups either. I hate it. I have Twitter and Facebook. I barely go on Facebook. Oh, Davy Tree is nationwide. They don't hire scumbags. Okay. Aw, did you hear that? You guys are subscribing over there. See? I like the bells. Thank you for subscribing. Good night, Michael Slater. You better get to bed because Santa's over Washington, D.C. No billboards seen. I have Twitch. Thank you, Frankie. I have TikTok. Trish got kicked out of a mom Facebook group. I can't get the swing of Discord. It's above me. I can't. No, Southern and Sassy. I know you're not trying to play me. Who's the crazy prayer lady? Oh my God. Okay, can you send me the link? I know you've sent me before. Yeah, Linda, unfortunately I think it's a shit show. I mean, do you remember when Cam and Alec had that missing girl call into their thing? She had an Amber Alert and he called Hawkins County Sheriff on the weekend and said, hey, this girl that has the missing Amber Alert is on my YouTube live right now. And they said, oh, call back on Monday. We don't like to bother our investigators on the weekends.
You like to twirl.
I have no faith in them. That's why I don't know why anybody was against anybody going there and getting more information. It's sad. And then you hear Sheriff Lawson himself be like, we don't pay attention to social media. Like, what? Then what are you paying attention to? If you're not paying attention to social media and you don't bother your detectives on the weekends. What? And you think the protesters weren't needed? I think they're needed somewhere. Something needs to happen. Hey, Mystical Butterfly, Merry Christmas. Thanks, Southern. I never listen to, I never just take the word, because it was in a YouTube video. I'll be like, whose? Was it the news? I mean, I know you can't trust mainstream media, but they definitely are going to, thank you, Brenda Lee. She just subbed to the 411. Levid wants to know, where are the billboards? I have a local I talk to going to search, not Chase and not Scott. She's private. FYI. Also, Jay, I'll send her stuff. You should talk. That would be great. Prayer Garden of America is Sissy. Oh, that's the one that's in love with Donald. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'll do a reaction. Yeah, I mean, that's no joke, Callie Dime. That was their story when they called. I mean, we can only hope that TBI has a bigger plan. Yeah, I mean, checking convictions, you got to think about it this way. Melissa Gomez, welcome. Yay! I'm so happy to see you here, Melissa. I saw you over in Ziggy's. Mystical Butterfly, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Again, and a Happy New Year. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the drama, but people will make things up or they'll, embellish things just so it's more interesting. And then sometimes they get carried away, and then that's how rumors get started. Colette, welcome. Welcome to the jungle.
Roberta.
All right, you guys. The 411 channel is going to be streaming. Maybe I'll see you over in that chat. Like I said, someone will be there. If you guys want to stop in and say hello. So I think other than that, I'm out. Merry Christmas. And keep the change, you filthy animal.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. 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 You wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm feeling differently. You're making plans to get to France, but don't wanna face the fact that I ain't got time, I ain't got time for that.
Hold up, wait a minute. Did I get cut off before I finished what I was saying? I said, keep the change, you filthy animal. It's what's the 411 with Jay. Can you mods put the 411, please, in the chat? Do exclamation point 411. That's it. Exclamation point 411. And it will pull up the channel. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Bye.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. 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 You wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm feeling differently. You're making plans to get to France, but don't wanna face the